right, welcome to another tutorial in HexFX Academy. Now, talking about daily buyers, I have come about with a very simple approach that you guys can start implementing today in your trading system. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification in order not to miss the upcoming content that will be exuding from this channel. My name is Hezi, and I'm the founder of HexFX Academy, which have over 20 students running currently in the academy. So if you're new, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification. In this video, I'm going to talk about a daily buyer system that you can start using today and start seeing a result. And as a matter of fact, this approach is very, very simple. So without wasting much of your time, man, let's get right into it. No time to waste. All right. Now, we all know the market makers model in the sense that market trade in this fashion. Now, this is the reality of trading. No matter which of the strategy you're trying to trade, either you're trading a continuation or what, you're trading what? A reversal. That's just it. There is no other strategy wherever you invent it from on how you trade it. Either you're trading the continuation or what, you're trading the reversal. And to understand this simple concept is what most people have complicated in the market, which makes trading very, very, very difficult, especially for all those common ones. Let me make it simple for you today. All right. And one of the key concepts you're going to imbibe into this is, when do you know that the market has arrived at its low and is about to shoot up, or is about to reverse from this particular point here? These are key concepts you need to be aware of. And at the same time, when will you know that the market has arrived at a lower high and is about to go to create a higher low? Or when has it extended enough and expecting what? A reversal. This is all what we all try to trade in the market. Either you're trading the continuation or what, you're trading the reversal. So we need to devise a means in which we can tell that, okay, something within this level is telling us that, okay, this market has pulled back enough and is about to what? Continue the next phase. And to determine that, that is the sole aim of this video. So this entire video tells you on what to do in the market whenever you're in it. Okay, let's get at it. Now, excuse me, sorry, let me get rid of this. Okay, let's get right into it. Now, looking at this particular chart on gold, all right, it has extended enough. We have a low here, right? And sorry, we have a low here, all right? And we don't know when the high will be created. The key concept here is that same engulfing candle. I call it the turning point of everything, of every trend. Realistically, this trade is trending up, right? We can tell that this trade is basically trading up, and all what we need is to look for what? A buy in the market or a sell in the market, whichever phase we are in. We can sell in a trending market, in a bullish market, and we can also buy in what? A bearish market. It's just the matter of context on how you read the price action here. Now, how do we use the engulfing candle? Stick around, let me show you. If I should play this back ahead, for example, we want to see a bearish candle that sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle until we see that the turning point has not arrived. Okay, let me play it ahead. All right, let me zoom in so that it will be clean enough. Come on. All right, this one sweep above but didn't close below. All right, this is not the candle we are looking for. And if you check this one, all right, the market is still uptrend. Perfect. Look at this particular candle here. What has it done? It sweep both the highs, that's the high of this previous candle, and what? The low of this previous candle. What this does, it tells you that the market is entirely about to reverse. And the whole aim is what? For us to take a trade, for us to look for a setup within this next candle and what? Target the next imbalance or other block in the market. Take, for example, once we have this particular candle printed out, then we go down to look for where does imbalance relies. That's the next line of question. We can see that imbalance reside here, right? There's imbalance here. That means This price action is going to use this one as what? A liquidity to tap into either this imbalance and continue the upward movement, or we don't know, but we know that this imbalance is our next line of what? Our next line of, that is our drop liquidity. That is by ICT, to be very specific. And it could as well come down to this level, all right? This is how it works. So when we have this, we can have assurance that, okay, look at, we have what it takes. So we have the framework set up, and it will deliver time, as in time, every time this particular price action delivers. And once we get to this level, what is now our next bone of contention? We're looking for the low of this particular candle because it created the high. We're expecting the low, then before the continuation. What then are we looking for, either this level, to see before we know that this particular trend is about to what? Continue the next phase. The same thing. What you need to look for is what? Engulfing candle that sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle, right? Let's check. Okay. We continue the bearish movement, continue the bearish movement, continue the bearish movement, and it continue. All right. Look at this sweep both the highs and it closed bullish. To me, it's an indication, but it's not clear enough until I see another more candle. All right. Continue. Okay. Now this is perfect. Look at it. There is a sweep of the low. All right. And what? A close above of that previous candle. This tells me that, okay, this bullish leg has now what? Kickstart. Sorry, why is my mouse clicking so slow? All right. Once I have this, I know that this next line of draw of liquidity is where we are targeting. And first of all, where would possibly our barrier be? Sorry. The next barrier is where we have imbalance residing this level. So we can actually target this next line, this next draw of liquidity. After we have this bearish, this particular bullish candle printed, this engulfing candle, you need to be able to recognize this engulfing candle because it tells you the turning point of every trend. All right, more often than not, if you permit me to use that language. So if you place this price action ahead, and you can see that it actually takes us what? Into what? The profit. And once we hit this, we know that this next line of what? Action is going to be what? Taken. And you can see that it actually happened as we thought. Okay, so if we keep playing the price action, now there is a break of structure and the market has continued the push phase. We will look for what? A pullback phase in order to talk trade along with this. What then are we looking for here? And what are we looking for here? The same thing. The bullish or bearish engulfing candle will tell you when the trend is set to reverse or when it's set what? To continue the phase. All right. So if I place the price action, continue, there's no candle that sweep the highs and lows of the previous candle yet. All right. Okay, let's continue this. Okay, you can see that this is more or less of a continuation. This particular candle is what is still referred. This is a continuation model. Now, you sweep the low of this candle and it close above, the price will definitely continue. All right. Let me get rid of this for us to have a clear chart. Let me get rid of these and all that. Okay, let's go. And we play the price action, play it, and continue. All right. Okay, this did not sweep the highs of the low and they what, but it closed as bearish. I'm not taking this and I'll wait for what? The candle to what? Print itself out. Okay. All right. No, it didn't take both the lows and the high and the low of the previous candle. So we'll continue. So it makes your trading so simple that you basically know what you're looking for. Oosh, sorry. All right. Let's go there. Come on. Okay. Make your rule you think so simple. Okay. Come on. What's wrong? Oh, I'm having network failure here. Okay. let's play the price action forward and let's see. Potentially, there is no trade here. Why? Because this particular candle did not sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle. All right. So there was no trade exactly at this level. But we can see that it's basically trending down, but we don't know yet. Okay. We continue playing the trend until we see that particular candle printed out. Okay. Now this candle here, let's analyze it. This candle sweep the highs and almost sweeping the low of this previous candle. So if I have a candle close below here, that will have been a perfect setup here. All right, let's continue. Why am I having network glitch here? Okay. All right. Can you see that? Now, to prove to you that this particular strategy work on every pair, let me randomly go to, let me say EU, Euro USD, for example, and let's log in. Let's check. Let's go and backtest this on what? Euro USD and see whether it works as what? Prescribed. Okay. So I'm going to zoom it out and randomly go to any time at all. Back in time. Let me go back in time and let me zoom it out. Okay. Let me cut sorry. So let me show you just two examples from this particular pair and let's see. Let's actually cut from here. Let me cut from, okay, let's just randomly cut it from anywhere. Let's see. Okay, come on, this thing should be here. Sorry, I took something and I'm just burging like, okay. So let's go there. Now we're going to walk through this pair. Sorry, we're going to walk through this pair and see what can we see basically from this particular listing. The overall trend of the market, we can see that is what? Trending down. Sorry. The overall trend of this market is majorly trending down, right? Come on. It's trending down. Yes, we understand that. But if you check, where are we? All right. Just imagine this. We have the high and the low of this particular bearish candle what? Swept. So we can basically take a trade from this particular what? Level and target where the next line of what? Imbalance. And the first imbalance was here, which has been tapped. And the second imbalance what? Is here. So I can basically tell you that market will feel these two imbalance before what? Continue either the downward movement or it breaks above this particular structure, and we test backward and continue. Either of these two scenarios is what we should be expecting from the market. Either it goes up here and continue the downward movement, or it goes up here and what? Break the structure. But as at the moment that it printed this particular candle, we are looking for what? A pullback in the trend, because market push from here and we're expecting what? A pullback. So when we see this trend, we know that, okay, we are continuing what? The pullback phase and probably expect what? A downward movement from this zone. So we'll play the price action forward and see. All right. Okay, we tapped into that zone and not yet. Okay, did it close bearish? Not yet. Okay, what does this tell you? Now, I have the low and the high of the previous doji candle swept. So I can tell you that I'm taking a long from here upward. All right. Where is my next what? Line of action. And it will be what? Exactly this mini imbalance that is being created here, which is almost tapped. Okay. So I can play the lower time frame and look for a way to get into this market, either by the pullback of the next candle before what? Touching this particular level, or probably going to take out this high, which I don't know. But this particular zone here will be my target, because I don't know whether the market is going to touch this place and continue the downward movement. But one thing I'm sure of is we are touching this particular zone. Why? Because we have the low and the high of this previous candle swept. Okay, and we continue tap into the zone, and that is just how it is. All right. With this coming into the market, looking at only the daily time frame and the candle, you can tell when next you're going. Okay. And we continue either the up or downward movement. The candle has not printed. Come on, what's wrong? The candle has, oh shit, look at, what do we have here again? Come on, it's as if we're having a long set of hair only. I don't know, probably this market might reverse. What are we seeing here? We have the low and the high of this candle, what? Sweat. And what should we expect? We need what? This candle to open. Come on, why is this my mouse slow? Open and what? Continue what? This direction. With this alone, I know that this high is prone to what? Be taken. This high probably might be taken. And where is the next imbalance that we can see? You can, if we look up to the left, you can see that we have an imbalance here which has not been filled, which is this level. All right. So there's a bit of imbalance residing above this zone. So once we have this scenario, we can actually target what? The market to go high from here, either come back, then touch this side, right? To fill that imbalance before that, because if we look to the left, there is no way again that's not filled except for this particular level. So we can actually as well do with it. Okay. If you are enjoying the content, please kindly do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go there. So if I play this price action forward, can you see that? So it went straight, plus this one, right? And we don't know whether the next target is going to be hit or what. So it becomes a high, and we're expecting an internal low. Why did I call it an internal low? Because there is a higher low here. There's a what? A higher low that led to what? This lower low. All these price action within this level what are internal structures. All right. So we can still play the internal structure by understanding each of the daily candle. Okay. If I play this candle, fine and good. This candle, what has it done? It sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle. Can you see that? This particular candle. So I will expect market to return back here, probably, then continue what? This downward what? Movement. For the time being, okay? I don't know whether it's going to take out this low or not. But come to think of it, the range from this particular candle here to the end of this candle is a massive piece on the lower time frame. If you want to know how to get into the lower time frame, check out my previous video and you'll be guided on. All right, if I play the next candle, we are sure that what is going to be what? Bearish. Okay? And look at this. I will not take this trade because why? This particular candle seems like a bullish candle, an engulfing candle, but to me, it is not. It doesn't sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle. So I'll continue what? Playing it forward. Okay? Now, we tapped into this zone. The first target what is being hit here. All right? Come on, this thing. So permit me to get rid of this. But before we hit that target, can you see that this particular candle sweep both the highs and the lows of the previous candle? That tells me another thing here. Okay, let me get rid of this. All right. It sweep both the highs and the lows of this previous candle here. So I will be expecting this market to pull back into this zone and possibly continue the upward movement to break the structure above this zone. And once this structure is broken, trust me, we are going to take out the what? The whole high that's what? Residing probably, probably above this level. Because once a change of character happens, then we should go up to take out the what? The extreme high that reside above. But that is not our aim coming into the market on each day. Right? This will guide you on how to trade on the daily basis. You're looking for a candle that sweeps both the highs and the lows of the previous candle, and you are set to go. Okay? So if I have this, I know that this is my framework, and I can expect the next candle to be bullish candle, next candle to what? Can you see that? And you continue the what? The upward movement. All right? And you can as well trade bulls all those ways. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Look at this candle, you see both the highs and the lows of the previous candle, the next candle what? Shoot down. All right? The next candle what? Shoot down. It gives you a framework. It gives you a framework. All right? So consider subscribing and turn on the notification. And until next time, keep practicing. Peace out.